Alright, starting stories of having a toxic parent. I just had this one where my mom's all mad that when I was younger, we were growing up with our grandparents. We had a bunch of those, like, first edition Pokemon cards, all with holographic stuff on it, like Charizard, every single one of them. Like, if we had that collection today, they would be, a few $1,000s each. Like, me and my two brothers each had these, like Charizard, all that stuff, right? And apparently it was just given away once we were taken away from our grandparents' house, so they just gave it away to our cousin. And she's all super mad at her brother that gave it to his son and saying, I want these back. And Madge saying, I haven't talked to him in 3 months. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, she just got some coins like a couple years prior ago that were not hers. They were her stepson. Well, it would have went to her husband. Husband didn't really care, so stepson, the oldest, right? And he could split it up. Well, she gave them to me. Said, hold on to him. And I was like, they literally had this kid that was named after him. He's a third. It's like, no, not gonna. He's got his name is on there, so give him all this stuff. I didn't really look through it. I mean, it can appear a little here and there, make sure whatever, but didn't really look through it. Don't care. Give him this stuff. And we're going through this, and she's in this conversation about passionately. I'm so mad that we can't get those Pokemon cards back. I can't believe they would take that from you and give it to somebody else. I was like, yeah, I just gave those coins back to him, What? What is wrong with you? That wasn't yours to give away. That was supposed to be for me to split between this and that. Between the two of them, and I had some silver certificates, and I had some $5 bills in there that are worth a lot of money. And then I'm like, whatever, it's his. Like, let's be honest, it's his, and it has his name, and the collection on there is from his grandpa. He's the only one that hung out with his grandpa. He's got his golf clubs. Like, it's for him. You know what I mean? And she's all flipping out, like, no, no, no. Blah, blah, blah. Well, she hangs up the phone, so I call him right away because she gonna call him blowing up. And, she's like, F you, I'm so mad at you. Blah, blah, whatever. I'm used to this. I'm 36. I've been dealing with you, I'd say about most of my life now. So, sitting here and tell him, bitching about this and that. So I call him, let him know. We talk for a while. I trust him more than I trust her. Like, let's be real. I was in foster care and shit because you doing check fraud and this and that. Like, sorry, man. Like, I don't trust you. I was in foster care because of you. I got beat because of you. So don't play those games, right? So she's sitting here, I'm flipping out, texting me, saying, well, she texted him, my stepbrother, says, hey, oh, hey, there's some silver certificates in there that I got from your grandpa. He gave to me that I'm supposed to split up between you and your brother. That doesn't even make sense, right? But says, hey, I'm supposed to split up something that's for you and him, even though he has the stuff. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, whatever, right? I'm sorry saying that's bullshit. It doesn't make sense. Then it's sitting there, he says to me, text me, hey, I got these things from your grandma when I was a kid. And some of them are super important. I wanted to cash out on them. Okay, because now you're telling me, and this was, we were on the phone when she was texting us both these, and we timestamped it 5 minutes apart. She said to him before me, said to him, hey, I got these from your grandpa. I was supposed to split it up. Text me 5 minutes later, hey, I got this from my grandma when I was growing up, and I have this, and this in there. And then I was like, whatever, man. If it was really in there, he'll give it to you. He ain't sell nothing. Oh, that's how he started this and that and stuff, blah, blah, blah. And like, I was just like, look, you just need to stop. Just shut up. Just quit it. Just shut the fuck up, And she just hangs up, so whatever. I don't care. I've been dealing with it forever, so I already know she's lying most of the time. So yeah. Now I'm going to call the cops, get the cops involved in this and that. I said, please, go ahead, please, call the cops, let's get them involved. You can call the cops on me one more time. You know what I mean? Go ahead. So now she's just all mad and, oh, I'm not going to talk to you. I can't believe you do this. Okay, go ahead, be mad. I don't care. So, former foster kid, still dealing with it at 36 years old, still dealing with that toxic ass family. Sometimes we ask, oh man, it'd be nice if I had my family in my life, and sometimes it's not worth it. But until next time, just remember, careful what you ask for sometimes, you know? Like, I've tried to talk to her. I keep her at arm's distance now, but this is just one thing. This flavor of the week. This happens all the time. The hypocrisy, it's just insane. But I don't know, maybe other people got the same problem as me, and, you know, I don't know. We deal with it because we have that earning to deal with our mom and dad, at least have a parental figure in our lives, especially since they weren't for growing up, elementary school, middle school, and then I was there in high school. So, you know, but I don't know, sometimes it makes you wonder, is it really worth it? And the only reason I really do talk to her now is my niece lives with her, and she had cancer. She's in remission, but I'm the only one that's like stable that talks to her. I don't talk to her as much as I used to, but now she's got a boyfriend, you know. So but I talk to her weekly, like every single week, yeah, a couple of times a week. So, yeah, if it wasn't for that, I don't think I'd be dealing with this bullshit. But, you know, circumstantial. So, yeah, hey, anybody else out there just dealing with a toxic parent or a toxic family member, I'm with you. You just brush it off and keep moving. Understand that's their problem. No, keep close with the ones that you know you can trust. And like with the stepbrother, we good. We know what's up. So, and, you know, keep the other ones arm's distance, or just don't even have them in your life. All right, man. You guys have a good one. Peace.